Meeting this man might terrify you. Real perception. Let me tell you something that may frighten you. There has never been, aside from the prophets of old, a mortal who could do what this man did. On this old earth, no one like him has ever lived. In the near past, the darkest corners of humanity met their match in him. He is Houdini, considered the greatest illusionist in history. He started life as a poor boy, shining shoes on the streets. One day, he read a book that changed his fate forever. From that book, he began learning illusions, but even then, few could understand how he did what he did. They tied him up, put him in straitjackets, wrapped him in ropes and chains, and still, in a matter of minutes, he would escape. What I'm about to tell you will send chills down your spine. One time, Houdini was dressed in a straitjacket, bound with chains, and locked inside a crate. That crate was then wrapped with 3 thick chains, and weights were added before it was thrown into the sea. People believed it would be his end. Yet within just 3 minutes, he had escaped from the straitjacket, the chains, the locked crate, and even from the depths of the ocean. No one could believe their eyes. The next day, newspapers ran headlines calling it the most impossible escape ever performed. He had become the most famous man in America. Even police were amazed. When asked if he could escape from handcuffs, he would say, "Give me 1 minute." Reporters and top police officials followed him in disbelief. One day, a police chief made a bet with Houdini. "Can you escape from the highest security prison cell in New York?" Houdini accepted without hesitation. Surrounded by dozens of police officers, he was locked in a supposedly escape-proof cell. 5 minutes later, he walked out, strolling through the prison corridor. The police were speechless. The police chief demanded he do it again, this time not alone. So Houdini was bound again, along with a prisoner, and placed in a hospital's secure psychiatric cell. Within 10 minutes, they both emerged free. The police chief had no words. He could only stand and watch. From that day forward, Houdini became known as the man who couldn't be caught. But was he just an illusionist? Many believed he had a spiritual side. Some claimed he could tap into the spirit world, that he had powers beyond human understanding. Did Houdini possess supernatural abilities? Was he truly in contact with spirits? It's said he could separate his soul from his body. He once told his closest companions, "What I can do, you'll never forget, but you'll never be able to explain it." One of his most famous tricks was performed at the New York Hippodrome. He brought a giant elephant on stage, and with one single motion, the elephant disappeared, just vanished. No trapdoors, no curtains, nothing. How did he do it? Was it illusion or something more? At the time, newspapers ran an astonishing story. Despite Houdini claiming to be American-born, an investigative journalist discovered the truth. Houdini was not born in America. He was born in Budapest, Hungary. His father was a Jewish rabbi, and according to some, Houdini had studied Kabbalah, the mystical teachings of Judaism. Could his incredible feats be explained by this ancient knowledge? Was his power spiritual in nature? When he died at 52, he took many secrets with him, but even his last words were mysterious. Turning to his wife, he whispered, "Don't worry, I'll find a way to come back to you." In those years, a man named Canon Usta, claiming to be the first psychic in New York, introduced himself to the public. But many later believed this man's true powers came from Houdini himself. One of Houdini's closest friends was none other than Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of Sherlock Holmes. Doyle was a firm believer in the spirit world, while Houdini often tried to expose frauds and fake psychics. However, there were a few mediums he deeply respected. His goal was never to destroy true spiritualism. He only wanted to expose frauds. He believed only a chosen few should have access to real spirit communication.
He wanted it to remain sacred and rare, not widespread and commercialized. He and Doyle would visit cemeteries together, collect soil from graves, and try to contact the spirit world in secret rituals. Strange, but true. After his death, the American Magicians Association prepared a special grave for him. No magician before or after him had ever worked so hard or achieved so much. Even modern magicians, with all their advanced technology, have not replicated what Houdini did over a century ago. Even David Copperfield, with all his resources, has not been able to perform 1/10 of what Houdini accomplished under Houdini's raw, extreme, and often dangerous conditions. Some believe his secrets will remain unsolved until the end of time. Subscribe for more mysteries. Real perception. We'll continue to uncover even deeper secrets next time.